Good afternoon, this is Bob Iacchino coming to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago talking metals. Let's talk about gold. We have to talk about gold after yesterday's events. Gold settled at a two-week high, highest level since April 27th. We actually rallied up above 1323, 1323.40 was the high, settling right around 1321 and a half. So a fairly strong day for gold. It may not look that way, but given the range that it's been in, that it is still in, for all of 2018, it ended up being a fairly strong day for gold for a couple of reasons. Now, number one, the inverse relationship between the dollar and gold tends to take over when all else is equal. I don't believe all else is equal right now, but the dollar was weaker today, helping to push gold a little bit higher, and it was weaker off of the CPI figures that came in this morning. U.S. consumer prices rebounded less than expected, up 0.2%. They were expected up 0.3% on the headline year over year, also missed estimates by a tenth, and the core did the same. So that pushed the dollar lower. A weaker CPI assumes weaker inflation, assumes the Fed can be less aggressive, and interest rates will be lower, causing the dollar to fall. And that was a little bit of a push behind gold. And on top of that, the Iran-Israel situation is heating up, as a lot of people expected. Iran fired 20 missiles directly into Israel, their first strike of that type in quite a while. Now, there was no report of any massive damage, but this has been seen as retaliation from Iran on Israel for Benjamin Netanyahu's presentation that was squarely aimed at President Trump, trying to encourage him to get out of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, or the JCPA, which is otherwise known as the Iranian nuclear deal. Now, he put a presentation together that essentially showed Iran's nuclear program, in his opinion, what was Iran's nuclear program, and this was thought to have potentially pushed President Trump to take a harder line on sanctions, which he did do in his conversation yesterday. So gold may get a little bit of a bit off that, but we are still in the range that we've been in for most of this year, although we did have the highest close since April 27th. This is Bob Iacchino talking gold from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago.